Comfort, sound quality, and build quality are what I look for in studio headphones. Today I'm going to do an Audio-Technica ATH M50X review to see how these studio headphones score in those categories. I'm Zane, welcome to Audio Tech TV, where it's my goal to help you conquer the tech so you can unleash your creativity. And first, I want to give a big thank you to Sweetwater. They're the ones who sent me these headphones to review, and that's really cool because I've been eyeing these up for a while, and now I actually get to test them out. So thank you so much, Sweetwater. And at the time of recording this, they're going for $149 over on Sweetwater. I'll include a link down in the description so you can head over there, get some more information, check out some other reviews, and Sweetwater actually makes it pretty easy to purchase with their financing options as well. The Audio-Technica ATH M50X headphones are considered to be professional studio monitoring headphones, but they're also great for streamers and gamers or just listening to music in general. Now, the first thing I want to check out is the comfort level, because I sit with my headphones on for hours at a time almost every single day. So I need my headphones to be very comfortable. So they're actually extremely lightweight, which is really nice. So they're not going to weigh your head down. The band has a nice padding to it, so it feels nice on the top of your head. Even with the hat on, it actually feels pretty nice. The cups, they're nice and padded, and I'm pretty sure this is like a fake leather material, but it feels nice and soft. But one thing to keep in mind with these fake leather or even leather style ear cups is they can make your ears, or around where they touch, it can make them sweat. I didn't really notice this. I wore them for a few hours yesterday before I did this review just to try them out and make sure that they were comfortable, and they are comfortable, and I didn't really notice the sweating too much as I have with other headphones in the past, so that's not really a big deal here. The ear cups themselves are a little snug. They're not too snug, but if you do have bigger ears, they might be a little small for your ears. But I think you can actually get replacement ear cups that are slightly bigger, so that might be something that you would consider. But overall, these are really nice, comfortable headphones. I could be very happy wearing these in the studio for hours at a time. So now let's talk about the audio quality of the Audio-Technica ATH M50X headphones. And when I first put them on, the first thing I did was load up one of my mixes just to hear how it sounded compared to my other headphones that I use. And I was extremely blown away by how these made my voice sound. My voice really popped out in the mix, and there seemed to be some hyped low end in there as well, which kind of could be a bad thing because it might make your mix sound a little too good, and you want to make sure that you reference your mixes on other sources just to make sure, because these sound really nice. And they're 38 ohms, so it doesn't take a lot of power to run these things. You could plug them into your iPhone or your Android phone, whatever, and they'll be easily powered by those devices, so you can get great clarity even on smaller devices when you're not in the studio. So after listening to my mixes through these headphones and hearing how great it made my mixes sound, seriously, I hope all of my listeners listen with these headphones on. But I decided to look up a frequency reference graph just to see what these headphones were all about when it came to a frequency chart. After looking at the frequency response graph for these, what I was hearing makes sense, because there's a bump in the lows, and then there's a small bump in the mids and a bigger bump in the high mids and low highs. So this is why the bass sounded hyped and my vocals really popped out. And that's something that you'll want to keep in mind if you're going to be using these for mixing. If you're looking for a pair of headphones for in the studio and also to take with you on the go, maybe listening to music while you're on the go, then the Audio-Technica ATH M50X might be the pair of headphones for you, as they sound great, they can be powered by smaller devices, and in the studio, you can get some great mixes out of them as long as you know the frequencies that these are hyping, but that can be said with any pair of studio headphones. You need to get to know them to get more accurate mixes. Next, let's look at the build quality. They're pretty much entirely made out of plastic, except for the inner band here is metal, and then you have this leather type material on the band and on the ear cups, but everything else is pretty much plastic. However, it feels like a stronger plastic, so it doesn't feel like these are going to break anytime soon. And with just regular wearing and on-the-go use, you shouldn't have a problem with these things breaking on you. They feel very solid. Another cool thing is the ear cups. They swivel both ways 90 degrees, and you can also fold them up nicely like this, and you can put them in the carrying case that it includes, which is right here. They'll fit nicely in that carrying case. And speaking of the carrying case and being able to fold these up nicely, another cool feature is you're able to take this cable out fairly easily, and then it makes it easier to fold these up and put in the bag. And you can put the cable in the bag separately if you want, or use the smaller size cable while you're on the go. So like I said, this cable comes out of there and it has this cool locking feature. So you put it in there, you twist, and it gets locked in there. It's not coming out on you at all. So you don't need to worry if you're walking down the street, or maybe you're in the studio and you're worried about this coming out. It's not coming out. But if you needed to replace this cable, you're going to have to replace it with an Audio-Technica cable that has that locking feature on it. And speaking of cables, it includes 3 different ones. You get the coiled cable, which can go up to 3 meters. You get a straight cable that's also 3 meters, and both of those cables will accept the 1/4-inch adapter that's included. Then you also get this shorter cable that's more geared for listening on the go, and it doesn't have the threads for that 1/4-inch adapter. But in terms of cable quality, these are really nice thick cables, so I think they'll last quite a while. I'm not too concerned with the cable quality here. So my overall thoughts on build quality for the Audio-Technica ATH M50X are they are plastic, but it's a harder plastic, and they feel like they're a solid headphone. Now, the last thing I want to talk about with these headphones is their overall style and looks. These look very sleek. And if you were to be walking around town with these on, or on the bus or whatever, these look really nice. They're not bulky or anything. They have a very cool look to them. Or if you're a streamer or gamer and you're wearing these on camera, they look really cool. Well, I probably don't look cool with them on, but I'm sure somebody who is cool will look very cool with these things on while on camera. So overall, am I happy with the Audio-Technica ATH M50X headphones? Absolutely. They give me another option for monitoring my mixes with some great clarity, and they also look cool too. Now, if you want to check out some other audio tech gear reviews from me, click the video on the screen right now. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, and I appreciate it so much. Also, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. For Audio Tech TV, I'm Zane. Keep creating, and we'll talk soon.